Hello, friends. Mary here with Boomers Blooming. I hope all is well with you, your family, your friends, whatever part of the country or the world you're in. All is fine here. I'm looking outside. It's a rainy, cold, cloudy day. So I'm not going out. I'm going to stay in. And I was just thinking, what better time than to pull out one of my favorite heartfelt hobbies? And that's adult coloring. Because I love to color. So I pulled one of my books out. In fact, I pulled out several books to decide what I wanted to color. Now, friends, as you all may know, if you've looked at some of my previous coloring videos, I don't like complicated pieces. I don't like little teeny intricate pieces. I like larger pieces and also less stressful pieces, less complicated pieces. And also I like to color mostly with colored markers. Okay? So that's what I'm going to be coloring with today. Now for all my coloring friends, you adult colorers, if you're watching, why don't you pull out your coloring books and let's color together, okay? I'm going to show you what this book is that I'm coloring out of. You see there? This is the book I'm going to color out of today. There's the back of this book. Okay? Now, I picked this design, which is a little bit more what I usually color. There it is. But I think I want to maybe color these today. Bring this print to life. Okay? There's Charlie coming in. Now, so let's get started. It's like I said, it's one of my hobbies. It's one of my pastimes. So I think what I'm going to do is start with the leaves. But first, let me get my page from my other book so I can slide it through here and not mess up the sheet behind it, because colored markers bleed out and it will bleed onto this sheet. I don't want that to happen. Okay? Now, I think what I'm going to do is start by coloring the leaves. Oh, that's a pretty color. I like to test my colors before I actually start. So, I think this is a pretty color green. You have to be careful with the markers because they can bleed outside the lines. I've had that to happen to me. That's why I like bold lines. See, these are bold lines. Oop, let me get the page back under there. Now, here's a leaf over here. See this marker? See there? I love this brand of markers. I really do. They're juicy. They spread easily. See there? It's 54 degrees here, but with the dampness, it feels cooler to me. Yes, it does, because it's 54 degrees. 54 degrees is not really cold, extremely cold. It's just that when the sun is not out, I think personally that it feels colder because the sun is not out. The sun took a break today, and it let the clouds come out. Okay? That's a pretty green. Yes, it is. See how smooth it goes on? I love coloring. When I was a child, I pretty much colored every day. Because you can color the world the way you see it. See that? Let me see. Let me get this one up here. Coloring is, for me, because you know people like different things. But for me, coloring is very relaxing. It can make me focus and take things off of my mind. I just love it. I've been coloring for years. And like I say, I don't like coloring little tiny intricate things. I don't like coloring faces and all of that. Now, I don't mind coloring animals, but I don't like coloring humans. You know what I'm saying? And some people do, and that's all right if you do. There's nothing wrong with that. Because again, people are different. And hey, people are colorful. They're different, they're colorful, and they like different things. There's nothing wrong with that. See, I have to be careful because it's trying to bleed outside the leaf. But see, here's the thing about nature. You know what, friends? The sun is coming out. My God. The clouds are trying to roll back and the sun is coming out. Oh, it's so beautiful. You all know I love the sun. And I embrace the rain too, because we need that too. I don't know what kind of flowers you would call these. I don't know. Yes, the sun is trying to peep out. The sun is trying to overtake the clouds, friends. See that? Wow. Let me bring this leaf to life over here. There's Charlie. He's over there chomping on that dry food. Now, he was in there asleep until I started making this video. You know what I noticed about my little fluffy dog, Charlie? He watches my videos now. He watches my videos. And I think he's kind of confused because he will see me on television, because I watch my videos on TV a lot. He will look at TV with me. He will see those videos. He will see me. He will see me talking. And he will actually sit up and watch him. And then he looks back at me as if to say, now wait a minute, what's going on here, Mama? I see two of you. He has this puzzled look on his face. You know. But as I was getting back to nature, and sometimes making mistakes in your coloring, I used to would tear pages up and start over. But you know, friends, when you look at real flowers and trees and all of that, they're not perfect. You know, they're beautiful, but they're not perfect. You know, that's just nature. And here's a leaf right here. Ooh, I love this color green. I'm gonna take my glasses off for a while. It's funny how that is. I can see better without my glasses when I color. And when I do close-up work. I don't know why that is, but I can see better. There he is over there drinking water. You hear him? Now, let me see if I've gotten all my leaves, because sometimes I miss some of them. Now, I'm thinking about these stems right here. I think I want to give the stems another color. Let's see. I think I want to. Let's see what color this is. Yeah, I think I want to make the stems darker than the leaves. Kind of give it a pop. You know what I'm saying, friends? See? Making the stems greener than the actual leaves. You know, like in nature. You know? These markers are so juicy, you have to be so careful. Because they will go outside the lines. Now let's see. Oh, there's one right there. Now, did I miss any leaves? Oh, there's a leaf right there. See there? There's a leaf right there that I missed. That's why I didn't put my colored marker up, because sometimes I miss stuff, and if I put the marker up too soon, I don't know what color it is, because I got all kind of color markers, all kinds of green. I'm glad I saw that. But yeah, Charlie will sit up and watch my videos because he sees me. And he hears me talking. And I think he gets a little confused. Because he'll look at the video and then he'll look back at me as if to say, now, what's going on with this? Yeah. That the only leaf that I missed? Let me scan it very well. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep these out, though, just in case. Whew, let's see. Now, what do I want to make the color? What color do I want to make the center? Oh, yeah, I like that. Ooh, it's a bunch of these little bitty things. Oh, friends, we're in February already. January has passed. The next thing you know, we'll be in the springtime. It goes just that fast. Time moves right along. Time waits for no one. The old folk used to say that. I'm one of the old folk now. I think I'm one of the old folk. One of the mature folk. They used to say, time marches on, time waits for no one. Now here's the thing, I got to really look at this and see if I got all of these little bitty centerpieces, okay? See that how that's shaping up? Now, I'm gonna lay this here just in case. I missed one or two. Now I want to know what color am I gonna color these? Ooh, that's a pretty color. Look at that. Am I gonna color them all the same color? Or do I want to break the color up? See, it's up to me because this is my creation. It's how I see it. That's the beauty in coloring. It's how you see it. Somebody else may not see it like this, but it's how I see it. See what I'm saying? This is a pretty orange. Orangey pink, I think you could call it. Do I have anybody coloring with me? Because I know you friends in my comments have said, some of you even said you have ordered some books and some coloring tools. I think that's magnificent. Some of you already said you already had some. I think that's wonderful. So, some of you said that you were going to think about getting you some material because it looks like fun. I encourage you to do that. Look at that. Wow. Now these have a lot of little bitty flowers on them. See, I almost got in a hurry and went over in the little yellow part. That's what I do when I have a lot to color like this. That's why I like big stuff. But I'm going to bring this print to life. And it's going to be beautiful. Yes, it is. Because even in nature and flowers, there are mistakes sometimes. Look at it. See how that's shaping up? Coloring is so relaxing. So did you all get your coloring out? Are you coloring along with me? I think I may make these different colors. I don't know if I'm going to color all of them the same color. Oh yeah, the sun is out, guys. Oh my God, it's beautiful. And you know what? Because the grass is brown, because it's winter time. The sun is reflecting on the grass, and the grass looks golden. Looks like gold. Oh God, it's beautiful. Yes, it is. Beautiful. So the sun said, Clouds, you've had most of the day. I'm taking over now for the afternoon. So the cloud said, okay, I need a dinner break anyway. Come on out, sun. And that's exactly what the sun did. I thought we weren't going to get any sun today. You know, guys, it's been so cold here. And I've been in the house a lot. No yard work, no gardening work. I miss that. I miss that movement too. So let me tell you what I did. I was looking on Amazon a couple of days ago, which I shouldn't have been looking, but I was anyway. Years ago, I had a treadmill, and it went kapoop. I had to throw it away. So I was on Amazon the other day, and I saw this treadmill. Okay? See, I want to color this right. I saw this treadmill. It was on sale, $100 off. Because, you know, this time of year, after all of this eating and stuff, they start promoting gym memberships and all kinds of equipment, exercise equipment, because they know we've all stuffed ourselves for 2 months. So what better time than to put this equipment on sale? And that's what they do. See. So I was looking at this. I didn't want another treadmill. What I really wanted was what you call them? A walking pad. I wanted a walking pad. Okay. So I started looking on Amazon for a walking pad. And I found this particular one that was marked down $100. Guess what, friends? I ordered it. Now my neighbors will say, Mary's up to it again. There's the Amazon truck. But I ordered it. And I'm going to put it in my description if you all would like to see it. It comes in this coming Saturday. It's a very small walking pad. It's only 22 inches wide by 48 inches long. See, that's very small. Because I didn't have a lot of room to put this. So I wanted a small one. Because see, all I want to do is just walk on it. I didn't need a big, a big machine. All I want to do is have enough space on the walking pad to walk, to get in some exercise, to get in some movement. I need to get that in because I feel sluggish sometimes because I'm sitting around the house a lot and I don't have a lot of movement going on. Let's see, where can I put some more of this? So I ordered it from Amazon. And like I say, I ordered a pad to put it on so it won't mess up my carpet, which was no more than about $20. So when I get it, I'm going to video unboxing it. And the good thing about this walking pad that I got, guess what? It comes completely set up. All you do is just take it out the box, plug it in, and start walking. Now, it has this stand on it for your cell phone. So it comes with comes with an attachment that all you do is just screw it on, takes less than a minute, and you put your cell phone up there. So while you're walking, if it's anything you want to do on your cell phone, you can see your cell phone, you know? Wow, this is really shaping up. So I'm excited. I found a space in my bedroom to put it. I have a big bedroom. Let me tell you what Charlie did. I have Charlie's little bed. It's a tiny crate because he's a small dog. I have it in my bedroom because Charlie does not sleep with me. Charlie has his own bed. So, let's see. I want to put another one. So Charlie has his own. I'm just going to put one right here. Charlie, so I had to move Charlie's bed to the other side of the room. And it's just a small crate, like I said. But he's so used to that crate being in that spot for years. He don't want to go in it. So every night we have to go through this rigmarole. I have to coax him in there. He doesn't want to stay because he's like an old man. You know, like some old men can get, they don't like change. He's like an old man. Charlie's like an old man. So he does not like me having moved his, let's see, I want another one. He doesn't like me having moved his bed and put it to the other side of the room. He wants it right back where it was. So now I'm going through this with Charlie. Every night I got to coax him in there. He doesn't want to stay in there. And guess what? He doesn't stay in there. And so I have to kind of put the latch on his little crate because he won't stay in there. So I was saying to him last night, how much longer are we going through it? So I moved your bed. Big deal. It's still your bed. It just moved to the other side of the room. Why are we having such a problem with this, Charlie? He looked at me like, I like it right where it was. It's been there for years. Now you don't put me on the other side of the room. I don't like that. Well, it is what it is. Because that's the only spot where I have to put that. I really want to put that treadmill in my bedroom. So while I'm watching TV, when I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth and wash my face and get my cup of coffee. I can just go right in there and watch the news while I'm walking on my treadmill. That's really what I want to do. Because if I'm not busy while I'm walking on the treadmill, I'm counting down the minutes. I can be really terrible about that. Counting down the minutes. So I try to have some kind of other activity going on. You know, like watching TV, reading, talking on the phone. And I'm not watching every minute I'm on the walking pad. Because it seems longer if I'm not busy watching TV while I'm walking on the walking pad. It was that way I never had a walking pad. I had a treadmill. It was that way on that treadmill that tore up and I had to get rid of it. I watched every little second as they counted down. If I didn't put it in a place where I could watch TV. Okay? Oh, let's see. Now, I'm going to put this right here and I think I'm going to make it another color. Mm, let's see, what does this right here look like? Oh yeah, that's pretty. I think I'm gonna put some of this in there. See there? Kind of pop it a little bit. So I'm going through this with Charlie now. Any advice how to get him to stay in his bed at night since I moved it? I tried giving him treats. He'll eat the treat and get right out. Now he won't get out as long as I'm standing there. But soon as I turn my back, he's out of that crate. And I say, you little stinker, you. It's the same crate. I just moved it to the other side of the room. Why are we having such a problem? He doesn't like it moved. Same bedding, same crate, just on the other side of the room. He doesn't like it. This is shaping up to be really, really, I may have to change this color because the end on this marker is kind of bent like. It's got color in it. It's just from where I've used it, the end of the marker is kind of bent like. Wow. Yeah, the sun is still out, friends. Still out. You know, we almost at the weekend now. That is, if you look at this video, you know. Because I know how YouTube works. You could be watching this video next year. Which I hope not. I hope you'll watch it now. Or sometime soon, you know. But I know how YouTube works. Yeah. This marker has color in it, but the tip is bent. Whew. Let's see if I can get over here. I don't want to throw it away because it's got color in it. The tip is just bent. Probably for pressing down too hard. That's what happens if you press too hard. See, it still has color. That beautiful orange. Doesn't really want to color smooth because the tip is bent. You know, the tip is felt. At least I think it's felt. It's easy to bend. So it wants to kind of go outside the lines when that happens. They're beautiful. So what do you all have planned for the weekend? Because we're almost in the weekend. Thought about that when I took my garbage out today. The garbage men pick up on Thursday mornings, and so I take it out on Wednesday evening. And you know, the garbage, where I live, we have private garbage service. And there are several contractors that you can hire. I've always used this one trash contractor, trash removal company. They are so good. I see people complaining about these other trash removal companies, how they don't show up, how they don't get how they don't get the trash sometimes. They miss it, they don't show up. I have been with these people almost 20 years. And guess what, friends? There has not been one time that they have missed picking up my garbage. Now, they've gone up and they're a little bit expensive. They say you can get these cheaper people. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay with them. You know, there's an old saying too, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, it ain't broke. In 20 years, these people have not missed picking up my garbage. In 20 years. Well, almost 20 years. I say 19. Because I've been in this house about 19 years. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it ain't broke. And they went up, but all the rest of them went up too. They're not the only ones that went up. Everything's gone up, everything. If you can find something that's not gone up, let me know. Wow, look at that. Woo. I think I'm going to color this one, and I'm going to change colors. Because this marker is getting a little ratty. Kind of hard to control. Oh man, and then I'm gonna have to color this one too, because it came in on this leaf too, but on this flower. Whew. See, can you tell how it's kind of bent? See, you probably can't tell. Yeah, you can right there. See that how it's kind of bent? Now, here's another side. I'm going to see if I can't use this side. I just like the fine point. See, this is not the fine point. It's a wider point. But I'm going to see if I can use it. I use that fine point for little stuff like this. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Better than that bent tip. Because this marker has a lot of ink still left. And I do not want to discard it. Yeah, it's doing just fine. Let me color this one over here. Yeah, but like I was saying, those people haven't missed picking up my trash in 19 years. Why would I change? You know, we had these new people to come in and everybody was jumping on them because they came in at a low price, trying to take business from the other ones. You know how they do. Came in at a very low price. $20 less on the month than what I pay, okay? I thought about it for a while, and then I said, I'm going to stay right with the people I have. I am not changing. And guess what? I'm glad I didn't. Because now they're complaining about these people. Not only have these people gone up, the service is not good. The customer service is not good. Some people have complained about them missing their garbage altogether. Having to call them. People not answering at the company. That's the new company that came in offering this very low price. You know, sometimes, you just need to stay where you are. Because a lot of people jumped on them because they came in, they outbeat the people that I had. But because I had never had a problem with these people, I made the decision to stay with them anyway, and I'm so glad I did. And then we have about 4 or 5 trash companies that pick up because see, it's all private. The county won't pick it up. I have seen some of these people complain so much about these people. They don't pick up the trash. They won't pick this up. They won't pick that up. I'm like, oh, Lord, I'm so glad I didn't change. That's one headache I do not need. It's enough headaches in the world as it is. So yeah, I pay more. I do. But the service is good. Look at that, friends. Isn't that something? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can tell tomorrow gonna be a beautiful day. I'm gonna get out tomorrow. I haven't been out in a while. I think I'm gonna go to lunch tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. I hadn't been out the house in a few days. I think I'm gonna go to lunch tomorrow. Take myself to lunch at my favorite spot, the Golden Corral. Whoa, look at that. Woo. This is really shaping up to be beautiful. Because this is how I see it. I'm glad I didn't throw this marker away. I'm glad I just turned it around and went to the blunt side. Because it's doing just great. Now, I'm thinking, do I want to put another color just right in there? And what would that color be? I don't know if I want to do that. Excuse me, or do I want a brighter color? Let's see, a brighter color. Let's see. Well, that's the same one I have. What is that? Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I think I want somewhat of a brighter color. Because they don't all have to be the same color. It's just all in how I see it. Now, Charlie has eaten, and he has drunk water. Now he's in there snoring. Because he probably been up most of the night because he doesn't like I said, where I moved that crate. But he's going to have to get used to it because where his crate was, that's where I'm putting my walking pad. So he's just going to have to get over it. Like I say, he's like an old person. He doesn't want any movement, any change. He wants everything to stay the same. Well, in a way, I'm kind of like that too. Now, did I miss anything? Let's see. Oh, look at that. See, I added that little pop of color in there. See how I kind of brought it out? Did I miss anything? Doesn't look like I missed it. Take the sheet away. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. All of those pops of color I got pink, orange, and yellow, and then the beautiful leaves. I think that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. I'm just looking to see if I missed anything. Doesn't look like I did. Put my glasses on so I can see a bit better. Oh, didn't that turn out beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, friends? And that's what I like about coloring. And straighten it out a little bit for you. Want to bubble up a little bit. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the detail in there. Isn't it beautiful? Let's look at that. Now that's how I see it. That's how I see it, and that's how I colored it. Mm-hmm. That's how I see it, and that's how I colored it. Beautiful. That little pop of yellow in there kind of popped it out a little bit. See there? Beautiful. So friends, that's why I like coloring. I'm a colorful person. I love color. And as you can probably see, and that was a pleasure coloring with you all. I appreciated it. Those that colored along with me, those that are thinking about coloring along with me at another time, those that are thinking about coming aboard as an adult colorer. Most of my books and most of my markers, I'm going to show you my markers. Most of my product comes from Amazon, okay? Amazon. I would say 97% of my product, my books, my colored markers, my pencils, they all come from Amazon. So, hold on, I'm going to show you some of them. Now, you see, those are some of my markers. Not all of them. Some of them. Some of my pencils. See that? Colored markers. Books. See? Because I love the color. See? See? I bought this also from Amazon, I believe. I'm not really sure. And I used it to put my markers in. See, each one of them has a slot. And I try to get the colors together so I don't have to hunt for them. You see that? Now, that was wonderful. So relaxing. So relaxing. I think I'll color another page. Maybe one that doesn't have so many little tiny flowers. But I think I'll color another one. And then I think I'll get up and make me some dinner. I don't know what I want. I think I'm going to make me a homemade hamburger because I have some wheat hamburger buns. And I have some cheese, and I have tomato and onions and pickles. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll make me a homemade hamburger, and I have some frozen onion rings in there. I think I'd take out a few, not a lot, but I think I would take out a few of those frozen onion rings, and make me a tall glass of iced tea. I love iced tea. I don't drink a lot of iced tea during the winter because it makes me cold. But I think I'll do that today, friends. What are you all going to cook for dinner? Hmm? And don't forget, let me know. Ooh, now, I'm going to color that too. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. I'm going to bring that to life. You know, here's some of my other books. I'm going to show you. See there? Like I say, I like flowers. I like birds. I like butterflies. I know that looks elementary, but I love this little book. I really do. I love it. I like easy stuff. I like to color, enjoy it, get through with it, and not have to continue to color it for the next day. Now, like I said, I like birds. See that? This is one of my favorite. Oh, man, look at that. This is one of my favorite books. See that? Let's see. Give you a better picture. See that? That's with my markers. Like I say, I love this book because, oh, look at this one. Now, there's the butterfly. Like I was saying, I like butterflies, too. See that? See that butterfly in there? I tell you, and you know, I normally don't get into this, but I colored this. It took me a while to color this. But you see, I colored the room. See that? Now, that's how I saw that room. That's how I saw it. Like I said, I don't normally get into, you know, stuff like that. Now, fruit and food, I do get into. See that? So this book, let's see, I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorites because I just, like I say, I just love flowers. See that? Wow. Now, these I colored some time ago. You know, let's see what else is in here. Let's see. I think I showed you that. Let's see what else is in here. This book right here has a lot for me to still color. And I just love it. I got this from Amazon. And then, Houseplants. Let's see what I got in here for color. Oh, yeah. You all may say, Mary, this is really elementary, but I just really love it. Let's see. I'll show you some. Oh, yeah. See that? Let's see what else I got. Oh, yeah. This is when I felt like just really experimenting. See that? I just experimented with, because the leaves don't have to be the same. It's just how you see it. It's all about your world and how you see it. So, and then I have this book. Now I enjoy coloring these. See that? Now that's this book. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite too. This is on that day I wanted to do something different. See that? Oh, this I just love this. That's why I have so many. Let's see. So this is the thing, friends. If you're just not getting started, my advice would be to start slow. And I say this in my other videos too. And I say that because when I first started coloring, I didn't know what I really liked to color. Now here are my birds. Excuse me. They're my birds. Just like I see them. Sunflowers. I love this book too because it has a variety of birds, sunflowers, and that's this book, like I said. Oh, friends, I know you say, Mary, you got tons of books. And I do. Now, this is the one I have colored in one of my videos. I actually sit and color this in one of my videos. See that? Mushrooms. Because this is the mushroom book. I'll show you the other one that I colored. If I can find it. It's in one of my videos also. This one. Another one of my masterpieces. See that? And that's in the mushroom book. Mushrooms. You know, I love mushrooms. I eat mushrooms. I love mushrooms. So I eat my buddies. Here's another one. Now, let me see what I got in here. Oh, yeah. This is how I saw this. You know, I told you I don't color human faces. To me, this is a dog. Now, is that a dog or not? I don't know. But that's how I saw it. And that's how I colored it. Oh, and then, now you're going to know what this is. Take a guess. A rabbit with blue eyes. Have you ever seen a rabbit with blue eyes? That's how I saw this rabbit with blue eyes. See that? Let's see what else I got in this book. Oh, a fish. I like coloring fish too. Now that's how I saw that fish. Now that was a little intricate for me. Because as you know, I kind of like elementary stuff. This was a little challenging. But look at that, it came out really nice, friends. See the little mouth on the fish? I had to take my time so it didn't bleed outside. See the little, it's like the little fish got lipstick on. Oh, mercy me. Mary, you know you, and then this right here. That's how I saw my ice cream sundae. Ooh, my mouth is watering. I haven't had a sundae in ice cream sundae in a while. You know, I used to love those, what you call them, banana splits? I used to love those banana splits. It's this place out here by me. Well, it's probably about 35 minutes from me. I'm gonna show you the front of it. It's this place out here by me. I'll tell you in a minute. See that there's another one. Flower book. See what I got in here. I think this is one of my newer books. I haven't really had a chance to color in this book. No, I haven't. It's one of the newer books I ordered from Amazon. Now. See that? Another flower book. See if I got any in here. This is large print. This is a large print book. The prints are larger. See, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Show you the difference in the book. See, that's a larger book, if you can see it. See there? Smaller book. So I have the smaller books and the larger books. But anyway, like I was saying, about 35 minutes from me is a drugstore. And I love that drugstore. You know why? Because it's set up like the old-timey drugstores. It has the counter where you can order your ice cream and your banana split. And it has the old music machine. Remember them, those, what do you call them? I can't remember what you call them. But you know, you put the quarter, where back then it probably was a penny or a nickel. You put it in and it would play music. You know, like on the Fonzie show, you know Fonzie? Where you could put the money in there and it would play your record. So they have one of those in there. They have those old round seats at the counter. It's decorated just like the Fonzie show almost. They got paraphernalia on the wall, and I just love that. I took my grandkids there one time. I just love that nostalgic old look. I haven't been there in a while. I hope they're still there. When the weather gets warm, I'm going. I'm going, and I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to have me a banana split. I'm going to have now I don't eat sweets often like that, but I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to have a banana split. You guys remember that, you know, back then when we used to go to, I'm sorry, I kicked the camera. I'm always kicking the camera. Not the camera, the tripod, I'm sorry. I got excited when I was talking about it. I kicked the tripod. Forgive me. Those good old days. The Bobby socks, the black and white shoes. Remember them old black and white shoes we used to wear? Oxfords. I think they call them black and white Oxfords. Put down there in the comments. Put down in the comments some of the things you all remember. Things you all used to do. Like I said on one video, I've never been on a hayride. I know some people who have been on a hayride, and they said it was such fun. I wouldn't dare go on a hayride now because I could probably fall off the truck. Or if I fell back in the hay, they'd have to pull me up. You know, sometimes I feel sorry for the younger kids. My children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. because a lot of this has been lost. And it was so much fun. Of course, they have a lot of other stuff to do now today. But a lot of this old stuff we're talking about, it's just about gone. And I guess that's why I like that store that sells banana splits and ice cream, and you could order a hamburger, you could order a hot dog, and you sit up at this long counter, and and then like I say, they got that jukebox. That's what they used to call it. Is that what they used to call it? The jukebox. Like on the Fonzie show. So friend, I'm supposed to be cutting down on the videos, but this is the longest video I ever made. It's like a 1 hour and 6 minutes, but it's been fun. When you color, it takes time. You can't rush it. That's the fun in it. You can't rush it. You really don't want to rush it. And like I was telling you guys, I like coloring thick lines. See, those are thick lines. That's what I mean by thick, bold lines. If you're using coloring markers, oh, isn't that beautiful? I colored that. If you're using colored markers, you want thick, bold lines, so it doesn't bleed outside. You see like that? See how thick those lines are? They're not thin. So if you're coloring with markers, I just think it's important that you get coloring books with bold and thick lines. Now, pencils, colored pencils, you can color anything with colored pencils. But if you're using markers like that, see that? Let's see, do I have it turned upside down? Yeah, I do. See, now this is my favorite brand. This is my favorite. Do I have it upside down? It's hard to tell looking at here. Let's see. Okay, this is my favorite brand. Okay. Now, I also have another brand that I like, but that's my favorite right there. This is another one that I like. See that? That's the name of it. Some of these markers come with two ends. There's the sharp point. It just all depends when you look at it what you want. And there's a shorter point. Okay. Some of them come with, let's see if I can show you. See if this is one. Nope, that's the same as that one. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. Some of them come with a blunt point. See that blunt point? And this is this brand. But the other brand also comes in a blunt point. See that? And then you have your other side for intricate small pieces. The other side is for big pieces. This is for small pieces. See that? So, it's been fun coloring with you guys. I've enjoyed it. Put down in the comments about your coloring. And let's just talk about it. Because I know a lot of you all color. Now, coloring is not for everybody. I realize that. But if you enjoy and you into it, you love it. Just like I do. You love it. And you see the benefits of it. It's stress-free. You have to pay attention. It takes your mind off a lot of stuff because you've got to pay attention. Oh, excuse me. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. And thank God, even though I have some arthritis in my hands are still pretty much steady. Because you got to kind of have a steady hand which I do. I have a steady hand. So, if you like my content, give me a thumbs up. Absolutely free. If you just like me, coloring with me, cooking with me, talking with me, finding out information with me, hanging around with me. You know, that back there, that's one of my favorite prints. That's those girls in yellow dancing. I love that print because I love yellow. Don't you think? I think I look good in yellow. I do. But if you just like hanging around with me, giggling, laughing, and having fun, passing the time away, subscribe to Boomers Blooming, please. Give me a subscription. I would appreciate it. Absolutely free. So if you would subscribe, like, comment, share, and also hype. There's a new thing down there in the description that says hype, H-Y-P-E. Has a little star by it. If you would hype that button, click that button, absolutely free, I promise. All it does is it helps YouTube to push my videos out. And when my videos are pushed out, they get more viewers. And in getting more viewers, I have more attention to my videos. You see what I'm saying? And my station grows because I'm just a small content creator. I've been on the YouTube since June of 2025. I became monetized on YouTube in December the 20th of 2025. So I've been out, I created my station in June 2025. I became monetized December the 20th of 2025. So I haven't been monetized very long, okay? Now, this video makes the 270th video. So I have 270 videos out there. And you know, when I really think back, it was a struggle for me just to do 25. And now, in less than a year, I have 270 videos about all kinds of topics, not just for us with two people, but for all of us, not just for us women, but for men too. Informational videos, encouragement videos, giggling and laughing videos, joking videos, coloring videos, piano video, because I dab a little bit on the piano, but I got to really work on that before I can really play a real piece. So in your spare time, if you get a chance, go out there and look at some of them. I would appreciate it. I really would. And so I'm going to get up. I think I'm going to color one more book, one more page. And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to fix me something for dinner. Like I said, I think I want a homemade hamburger. And I have the fixings at the house. I have everything but lettuce. And I don't necessarily have to have lettuce on it. You know what I'm saying? So, friends, it's been a pleasure. It's been an enjoyment. I've really enjoyed this hour and 13 minutes. But it takes time to color. You don't want to rush coloring because you have to let the creativity be pulled out and it has to flow. Okay. And if you get in too much of a hurry, as I have in the past, you'll mess up a print, and you don't want to mess up a print. So I'm going to let you all go. Enjoy the rest of your week, whatever you decide to do. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay peaceful, and enjoy each day. Each day is a present and each day is a gift. And just remember, you can't get a day back. When this day is over, it's gone. You can't get this day back. And there's no refund. So let's spend our days wisely as we can and enjoy them. And try to, regardless of what's going on, because I know it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. But just try. I try. Even though I get a little down with what's going on, but I try. Because I know once this day is gone, it's not coming back. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you for your company. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for coloring with me. You all have a great afternoon, great night, great morning, whenever you see this video. Have a great one.